Hey, sir, good morning. Welcome to
Morning,
Comptos
Jeff.
371. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Matt Cummings. I'm the Executive Vice President with AECOM. I lead our transportation business in the Americas.
Well, thank you for joining us for our conference. How's it been so far?
I thought it's been great. It's a great mix of good content and networking. Made a lot of good new connections and learned a few things. I thought the session yesterday with Secretary Fox was particularly powerful.
Have you ever met the secretary before?
I've met him in passing, yes.
But yesterday was the first time up close in person.
First time, yeah. Actually, I met him when he was the mayor of Charlotte. This was probably 5 or 6 years ago. He came to Philadelphia for a DCCC event. He was a very impressive man.
There he is. Talk about AECOM. I mean, every time I see you guys, you're getting bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. Where are you now?
AECOM is a multinational $20 billion engineering infrastructure company. We recently had a merger with URS, which was another major company in our space.
It was a merger, not an acquisition?
Well, it was an acquisition, but it really has been more of a merger of equals because both URS and AECOM were approximately $10 billion entities, and together we're $20 billion, doing business all around the world in the infrastructure space. So we not only design and plan, which has been our legacy over the years, but now more recently have gotten into the full life cycle integrated delivery, including construction, O&M, and financing projects.
I remember vaguely back in Philly, I think you stopped by our conference in Philadelphia for a brief moment. But this is your first real immersion into the Compto conference. What's been the experience? Good?
I thought, yeah, it's great. Like I said, it's just the right mix of personal touch and opportunities for networking in a nice, comfortable space and some learning. I think some of the sessions have been great. The CEO workshop yesterday was memorable, I think.
You enjoyed that?
I did. The private public sector CEO interaction was very positive. I think it's good. I'm in a lot of associations like this, and it's always a challenge to balance the social aspect.
You know, I got to thank you. You've been with us for 2.5 days, and that's for us. That's really precious. And also, one of your colleagues, Mendez, has been with us the entire conference. So yeah, that means a lot.
Well, it's important to us. We've been big promoters of Compto with Bob Prince and others over the years. Chairman Prince, he does great work, but it's important to me as a leader in our business to be here and participate.
Jerry Primo, your relationship with Jerry.
Jerry had run our transit and rail business for years. He's a great man. He's been involved in Compto and APTA and other associations, and he still does consulting work.
I just saw him out in the hallway. He said, "Make sure you see Matt."
He was with us yesterday on out on the boat and having a good time. He's a good man.
We talked briefly in the hallway about your personal passion for youth and education. Yes. You want to share that with us?
Sure. That is something that's been very impactful to me just over the last 2.5 days is the involvement that Compto has with the development of our youth. It's so important for not just our businesses as workforce development. Companies like AECOM need to hire literally thousands of people every year. Right. So from a business perspective, it's a necessity, but beyond that, it's just important for all of us to give opportunities to the next generation, and that's always been important to me.
Yeah. So you mentioned that going forward, you want to work more closely with us and see how we can better define a relationship and see what we can do even more as a team. Is that right?
I think the city intern program is outstanding. The first night I was here, within a few hours, I met 4 or 5 of the brightest young individuals that I've met in a long time, and their passion and their energy and enthusiasm is memorable, and it's something that I'd like to support, promote.
No matter, I'm mindful of your time. I want to, on behalf of the board and all of our members, let me first thank David Didier in Philly and Chris Wright,
yes,
who have been with us for the last 4 years, and they're personal friends. Mm-hmm. So I want you to know that we value that relationship. They're really superstars in our world. In fact, Chris interviews the interns with us. And I saw him last night. He said, "I apologize, I'm late, but I'm here." So he's on our team. So we'll send you the bill for Chris.
They're both great individuals, and they very much embrace the mission of Comto. It's nice to see Philadelphia is a good center for both Comto and AECOM.
In fact, you live in Philly, is that right?
I do live in Philadelphia.
Okay, so we'll make this easy for you. Then we just make you part of the Philly team, and that'll go from there.
That would be great, but I spoke with some of our AECOM leaders the other night at dinner about trying to expand what we do in Philadelphia to half a dozen other major metro areas within the AECOM family.
Well, let's match it up. Let's see what we can do to help you. We're in 39 cities across the country, and we'd love to be your partner. Love to. Sir, I thank you for your time. I want you to travel safe. I know you've got a busy schedule, and we'll see you in Dallas next year for the 45th.
You definitely will.
And then the 46th. Keep the
number
number
66.
66, right? Yeah. So don't be a stranger, sir.
I
Take
won't.
care.
Thank you very much.
See you.